on. There it is.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? It is, SHIT. So happy it's Thursday. And I'm doing another mobile show because I just got finished basically
can't stop,
showing
won't
properties.
Stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Got to hang out with Anthony Manzon today, Ham.
Oh, nice. Well, let's talk about it.
All right, hit the intro.
Shut up and sit down.
The Business Bros Podcast was created for you. Learn from the business professionals who come to share their stories. Find out what's working in business and social media, what's hot and what's not, straight from the mouths of successful entrepreneurs out there doing the real work. And now, welcome to another episode of
Business Bros. Woo! Ladies and gents, man, busy week. And here's the thing. Today's topic is about Q4. So it is the first day it is the first day of the fourth quarter. Welcome to October 1st, Thursday, SHIT. So happy it's Thursday.
And man, love saying SHIT.
I do. It's fun. So, I mean, it's been a busy week. And literally I'm here at one of my listings and I'm showing properties today. And I was telling you right before we hit the intro, I got to hang out with Anthony Manzon today. He came over to see one of these properties. And it's cool catching up with people who've been on the show and seeing them in the world that they work in. So it was kind of cool to catch up. It's funny because at the listing here, they're very big Disney fans, right? So they got a lot of Disney. If you guys want to check it out, you guys can check out the listing on our YouTube page. So at Business Bros Pod is where you can find all our show videos, as well as some of these digital walkthroughs that I have to go through because let's face it, we're in COVID. Not everybody can do we can't do open houses, so we do digital open houses. But anyways, there's this poster that they have, or not poster, there's this framed picture that they have. It's beautiful. It's got all the Marvel characters, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's all of them. It's super awesome. You can see it in the walkthrough that I had. Except since Anthony was here with me today, I was like, hey, it's like, Anthony did that whole thing where he had the Spider-Man.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, totally. Yep, I was thinking about that.
Yeah, and so I'm looking at the picture here, and I was like, it has every character except Spider-Man. I was like, that's got to be because it's Sony, right?
Yep.
Because it's Sony. So because it's Sony, they weren't allowed to put Spider-Man in that picture, and that kind of sucks. But anyways, let's get into
legal contracts and
legal
stuff.
Contracts. So anyways, and another shout out to Suzanne Johnson. She's Brittany. Both of them reached out to me and accepted one of the offers. If you're not part of the Business Bros Network, you need to be part of the Business Bros Network. I put out this promo. It's a 15-second video clip, and I said, hey, anybody who wants this 15-second video clip, all you got to do is set up an appointment, and you already had it up on the screen here a second ago. So all you got to go is to businessbros.com or .biz/Hernan, set up a little 15-minute call with me, and so I can get the details, and I'll create that little 15-second customized clip. Being of service to others, that's what we do, right? That's what we do. So there it is on the screen. Yeah. Check it out, and let's get into today's show. So Q4, welcome to the fourth quarter. So I don't know if I have enough time to go the whole 30 minutes today, but I'm going to share with you something that is absolutely vitally important. You ever wonder why after Christmas, after things settle down, you've acquired some credit card debt because you went out and splurged a little bit, bought your kids gifts and all kinds of cool stuff. And then the January comes around the corner and maybe you're not getting quite the overtime you were getting during the holiday season, or you're struggling with stuff in your business. You're not closing as many sales as you did right before that. Well, here's the thing. What you do in the fourth quarter impacts what happens in the first quarter. Right, so and the problem with the fourth quarters is not as long as you think. Yeah, it's 3 months. Every quarter has 3 months in it. You got October, you got November, you got December. But here is the absolute truth. Let's go down that calendar. This is something that I do every single year. This is something I recommend that you guys do every single year. Is when the fourth quarter hits or right before the fourth quarter hits, bust out a calendar. I don't care if you do it. I don't care if you draw it on a whiteboard.
Do it this weekend.
Do it today. Do it this weekend. Grab a calendar, one of those old school ones. Maybe it's got like cat posters on it or whatever. But grab the calendar.
Mine has birds.
Birds. There you go, bird watcher. So
I'm a bird nerd. Bird nerd.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Bird nerd. So grab your calendar and then be honest with yourself. You're going to grab a marker, maybe grab 2 markers. Grab a red one and grab a green one, right? And grab the red one and go and be honest with yourself. What days are you not going to work, right?
Mhm.
What days are just going to go off the list? And be 100% honest with yourself. You got
Today, Junior?
I'm sorry, today, Junior, for some reason, I don't know what happened, but Halloween turned into like a week event. So if you got kids, yeah, your fourth quarter revenue is your first quarter cash in. That's absolutely true. So if you got kids, you got Halloween coming around. I don't know if your kids are going to go trick-or-treating this year or not, but it tends to be like this whole event. You don't tend to work as much. If you're a real estate agent, you're an insurance agent, you're spending a lot more time doing other things. So look at your calendar. What day does Halloween land on this year? What days are you taking off ahead of time? Cross those off. It's a Saturday, so you're probably taking off Thursday or maybe Friday or maybe Monday because you have Halloween parties. Be honest with yourself. Cross those off. Make sure those are in red. You cross it off. Let's move into November. November, you got
My birthday.
You got Veterans Day. Yeah, it's absolutely your birthday. We call that day Thanksgiving. But we got Veterans Day. We got Veterans Day. So if you have Veterans Day lands in the middle of the week this week. So some of you are going to make, some of you are going to take 4-day weekends. I think it lands on the middle of the week. Either way, if it lands on a Monday, you're going to take 3-day weekends, extend it to a 4-day weekend, whatever that situation is, cross it off. Now those days are gone, right? Make sure, are you actually going to work on the weekend? Like, be honest with yourself here, because this is your hardcore truth. So are you going to work with yourself on the weekend? Chances are you got family stuff. I'm going camping this weekend, so I'm not going to be working as much this weekend, right? So cross those days off. Make sure they're crossed off. Let's get into Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is usually the last Thursday of the month, right? The third Thursday of the month of November. Fourth Thursday of the month, whatever it is. Anyways, if you got kids, again, that's the whole week gone. Cross those off, right? Those days you're probably not going to work. Even if you're awesome and you're like, you know what, I am going to work. Chances are your clients are not going to answer their phone. They're not going to talk to you during that week. Cross it off. You're not working that week. Then let's get into Christmas. You got that last 2 weeks of the year. That's when the kids are home from school, if they ever went to school this semester, right? But that's when the kids are home from school. That's when the family starts to visit. That's when you're traveling out of town. Cross those 2 weeks off. So right there, now look at your actual calendar. Now look at those last 90 days, those last 3 months. They are not 90 days anymore. If you're honest, we were on a break. Right? If you're honest with yourself, those 3 months turn into about 1 month worth of working. You got about maybe 30 days worth of actual work that you can put in. So focus in. Now grab that other marker, grab that green marker, and throw in your dollar signs on the days that you're actually going to work. Right? And these are the days that you're going to set yourself up. If you're a real estate agent, this is where you're talking to everybody who's saying, you know what? I was thinking about selling, but maybe I'll wait till after the holidays. Cool. Let's get those people all lined up. If you're in insurance, this is a great time to have some annual reviews right before the end of the year. If you're in taxes, great. That's a perfect time to start talking proactively about ending the year right. Be proactive about how you're going to end your year and your cash and what's going to happen with your cash at the end of the year so you can avoid paying as much taxes as possible. Don't wait till the end of the year till it's over and then you're being reactive. So these are all good times. You've been trying to work on your logo. Guess what? In this fourth quarter where you have those days that you may or may not work, those are great times to work on your logo. You want to work on your website? Those are great times to work on your website. This is a great time for you to take on those projects that you wanted to work on. But the days that are green, the days that you're working, those days you're only doing one of 5 things. You're either lead generating, lead follow-up, you're presenting, negotiating, or closing. That's it. That's all you're doing during those green days. Those red days, you're off. If you do nothing on a red day, that's okay. You made it a red day. It's totally okay. If you spend the whole day with your family, that's okay. You made it a red day. But on a green day, if you survive. But on a green day, that day you work. That day you're doing one of those $5
Speaking of Green Day,
activities.
don't forget to wake Green Day up today.
I'm sorry, I had to throw that one in there.
You went with it, right? You went with it.
You said Green Day. It's October 1st. September ended. You know, I just had to.
Till September ends.
Now I know the other one that we need. We need a womp 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 type of sound.
Wah, wah, wah. So when we have like what corny jokes like we always do.
Yeah, exactly.
60% of the time, it works every time.
You had a line that we started singing on the Insurance Bro show today. What was that, real quick? Do you remember? It was
I
a
don't remember.
Pumbaa line. It was a Pumbaa line.
Oh, it was what did I say? When I was a young warthog.
When I was a young warthog. That's right, dude. All right, that's when that cute.
entertained? Is this not why you were here?
That's right. Have too much fun on this show,
man. That's
That's
what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
Absolutely. So look, ladies and gents, that's what I mean. I wanted to get on here and make sure we do some stuff. Literally, I had to push the show back about 30 minutes. I had scheduled showings, and so hey, I'm going to use this time as a cheap plug. Take in all that fourth quarter stuff. It really matters. Your first quarter will thank you for what you do in the fourth quarter. So you only have those few days that are precious to you in the fourth quarter. Line yourself up. And then I guarantee you, when the first quarter starts, when January 1st starts, and everybody else is doing their New Year's resolutions, they're just getting started with their planning. They're thinking about putting together some sort of goal that may or may not happen, because that's how goals work, how New Year's resolutions work. They're only good for about 30 days. You already have a running start. You're already off and running. The rest of your sales crew is going to be like, how the heck does he always maintain the top of the leaderboard at the beginning of the year? It's because you don't know what you're doing in the fourth quarter. Everybody else is kicking back, relaxing, doing nothing, just kind of they're like farts in the wind, right? They're just blowing anywhere they want to go.
You remember, I think it was last year or the year before. I think it was the year before, like when we first started the podcast and like we were visiting all kinds of different real estate agencies, all kinds of realtors' offices. And I remember going to a bunch of them and the parking lots were empty. And they have these offices, these big offices with all kinds of desks and all kinds of, cubicles and whatever. And there's like 2 people in there.
Nobody, you know who's there? The top producers. The guys
the ones
who are
that are going to be kicking butt in the first quarter.
Those are the guys that are always there. They're the first ones in the office, and gals, right? Well, I say guys like I mean everybody.
I know.
I'm like, my guys is gender neutral.
Dude is gender neutral.
Fair. All right.
Dude. Anyway.
The dudes, right? The dudes in the office.
Maybe
right?
not. I don't know.
I don't know. Whatever. You get what I'm saying. If you're the one who's in the office, if you're the one who's in the office, first one there, last one to leave, you're busting your butt every day. Those are the people who are productive and they show up, right? That's the keys. You got to show up. And the fourth quarter is one of those periods where we think of it as a regular quarter of the year, but it's just not. It just isn't. You got to be honest with yourself. Grab that calendar and just be honest. What days you're going to work, what days you're not going to work, and get that done. Your first quarter will thank you. Future you will thank past you for what you're doing today. So make sure you guys get out there and do that stuff. All right, cheap plug.
In any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's going to win that itch.
Oh, Al Pacino. Love that guy. All right, cheap plug. Look, if you do need help buying or selling your property, hit me up. Right there, perfect. Set an appointment with me, businessbros.biz/Renan or at businessbrospod. If you are thinking you're a tax preparer and you're thinking about adding insurance into your business, hit James up. Look, we got a new show launched called the Insurance Bro Show. The Insurance Bro Show, right? Because that's how it goes on the intro. I love it. Insurance Bro Show. So check out James. We want to make sure we add that stuff. Now's a perfect time. We can set things up in the fourth quarter, especially you tax people, man. You tax people, you're leaving money on the table if all you do is taxes. You have clients that come to you all the time. Maybe your average fee is like $150, $200, $250. You can add a P&C insurance practice into your business. We can help you do that and change that Now, instead of making $200, $250 per client, you're making $600, $700, $800 per client. How would you like to triple your income just by adding insurance into the business that you already have? You're going to need a license, but we can help you with that. And we're going to help you implement taxes into your business. So go to pipelineinsurance.com/agent opportunities if you're interested in finding out more, or hit me up at Business Bros Pod. Send me a DM on any one of our platforms, or go to the website businessbros.biz/Hernan to schedule an appointment to talk to me about what it is that's going on in your business. Maybe you need help with your real estate. Maybe you need a little bit of tax consultation. Maybe you just need a hookup somewhere. You need some professional that's going to help you out. All three of those, I can help you out with all three of those. If it's not me personally, I will recommend somebody that you should be working with. All right, ladies and gents, I'm going to cut it short. We're going to be on a half day on Thursday, and we'll see you again tomorrow. We got an interview scheduled for tomorrow, but I knew today was going to be busy, so I blocked it out. But I can't not be consistent. Consistency is the key in everything that you're going to do. And if anything, that's what we do. That's what we do with the Business Bros Podcast. We make sure we stay consistent. So, ladies and gents, short one today. That's all I got for you guys today. Peace.
Bye-bye.
And we're out.
1 second, just gotta switch things around here, and
okay, now we're
out.
Thank you for listening to the Business Bros Podcast. Are you looking to get more clients or to increase your income? Hernan, the business bro, can help you generate referrals through the power of podcasting. And James, the insurance bro with Pipeline Insurance, can help you effectively add insurance to your existing business. If you are ready to create wealth today and generational wealth for tomorrow, email businessbros@csfirst.com to schedule a free consultation, or join the Business Bros Network, www.businessbros.network.